What is 5G advanced and is it worth waiting for?
Yeah, I mean, we waited for so long, right? Since for 5G to really utilize 5G. So I think 5G, if we take a step back, 5G was introduced in 2019, and all that really people cared about at that time was speed, 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 right? And but how much of the speed do you really use? You don't really use a lot, right? I mean, for like say for a Netflix, you don't need more than 100 megabits per second
Sure.
for a good 4K stream. But with what 5G Advanced has really done, in addition to bumping up your speeds to 10 gigs upload and I think 1 gig, 10 gigs download and 1 gig upload,
Right.
it's also brought down the latency to around a millisecond or so. But that's again, with new technology, you always expect speeds to go up, latencies to come down. But what 5G Advanced has really done is it's introduced self-healing, self-aware networks in the background, right? So there's a lot of AI that's being introduced into networks now. So for example, your cellular chipsets these days, they used to have algorithms that were fine-tuned for optimization of your stack, your radio stack, right? How do you achieve the best efficiency, radio efficiency? But they've realized that all this can, with AI learns as quickly, and they've deployed a lot of AI into their neural engines that can optimize the performance of a chipset from an RF standpoint, right? And the same thing is being done on the network side also. So the radio access network, the core, these are all getting AI enabled. And what 5G Advance is doing right now, it's a stepping stone to 6G. So 6G is going to be your full self-aware AI native technology. But 5G is where, they're bringing these pieces in. So it's an exciting time. It helps with, reducing improves your battery life, helps with, helps utilize your bandwidth a lot more efficiently, gets you better speeds when you want them. Like, for example, if I, like say, even if we can even combine slicing with this, right? Because if I want an EMBB slice, so a broadband slice, AI can figure out how do I best optimize my resources on the device and the network to make sure I have the most optimal slice. So it's really cool. I mean, and all this is happening in the background without us knowing about it, but
That's the
it's
beauty,
very
right? I mean,
exciting,
it's
very
happening in the
exciting.
background, and people, customers get advantage of these things, these investments that are being made on the back end, and it's in some cases they're getting it. I'll say for free. I mean, it's some of those are just advancements that are happening, and you get the advantage of those. You don't necessarily get that if you buy a broadband connection, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of, it is what it is, right? But you're getting this additional advantage as the networks grow, and certainly 6G is coming, but man, 5G Advanced is extremely nice, and it provides a lot of, even the latency that you talked about is a big deal.
Yeah, it's exciting times.